Okay.
So we have the standard SAP, some plant codes and purchasing organization company codes. So SAP which is provided by, okay, with new, okay, I'll just add here. Okay, if you don't have own organized structure, or if you don't have own material code, or if you don't have own created vendor master record and all, so SAP which is given that some standard SAP practicing purpose they are given some organized structure. So what is the
Okay.
organized structure? It is like the first will be like company code. You can use 0001, sorry, 1000 or 2000. Okay, so
Okay.
these two are the company codes which is already SAP created in the all ECC uh, systems, which is like education systems. Okay,
Okay.
then
Okay.
plant. Okay, plant it is created like 1000. Okay, 1100, 1200. Okay, that is created, and again will be created like 2100 like that. It is created for the 2000. Okay,
Okay.
then purchasing organization will be like okay, it is like 1000. Okay, and 2000. Okay, and okay, storage location anyway we can also create, but standard we have 0001, 0002, like 0099, like we have different storage locations are there. Okay,
Okay.
the same way sales area. Sales area is nothing but like a sales organization combination, sales organization and distribution channel and division. Okay, this
Okay.
combination it is like a sales area that is like 1000, 10, 00, like we have some standard which is SAP provided. Okay, in case if
Okay.
you want to create any sales orders or anything which you want to be create, then you can use this sales area. Okay, and the standard document type, PO document type. Okay, so SAP provided that NB document type and UB document type and F4 document type. These three documents which is provided by SAP. What is the NB, what is the UB, and what is the F4? I will tell you when we are discussing about the purchase order creation. Okay.
Okay.
So even PO document type and PR document types, even that PR document types also, we can use these document types. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And material numbers which SAP provided that. Okay. That 100-100. Okay. And 100-110 and 100-120. Okay. So like some material numbers which is SAP created. And at the same
Okay.
way, supplier also like vendor number will be created like 1000. Okay, 2000 like that it is there. Even customers also which is created, that is also like 1000 like which is created. Okay. So these are the SAP which they are given for practicing purpose, because if suppose I'm getting some issue in the client, so I just want to do some trial version in the education system. Again, I cannot create that company code plan, purchasing organization, everything, and set up that every all the enterprise structure. That is very difficult, right? It will take long time. So I just need to be do some testing or some scenarios I want to run. So I can use the default data which is already created recipe standard organized structure. Okay. So and again this is the plant and purchasing organization, storage location. These are the MM related. Okay, whatever it is showing here, this is MM related. Okay, this plant and purchasing organization, and this is MM related, and the sales area it is related to ST.
SD.
ST related. Okay, this is the ST related. Okay, so the same company code anyway it is common for everyone, but yeah, it is again it is also which is related to finance. Okay. So they have some controlling area, and they have some cost centers, and they have some profit centers. Okay, and some like they have some finance related data which is there. The same way we have that sales office. Okay, and we have like shipping point. So those are also will be there. Okay, these are all related to ST and finance. Okay, this till here it is finance related. Okay, and these are the shipping point and sales office, which is related to ST related. Okay. So if they want to create some sales order, they can do. And if you want to create a sales order, SO order type is OR. Okay, standard sales order. If you want to be create like that. Okay? So like everywhere, even the maintenance order, production order, products order, everywhere there is some standard which is there. Okay, clear?
Clear.
So let's see how we can see this one. Okay, in the system. I'll just going to that one T code. I will show you the structure. So the structure, like I can see here, there is a navigation. In this navigation, okay, I can see that there is a 1000. Okay, if I just click on this 1000 company code, under this 1000 company code, there is a there is a controlling area 1000, credit controlling area 1000, FM funds, okay, fund management area 1000, and the plans, there are some plans are created 1000, 1100, 1200 like that. Okay, so like there are so many sales area again and purchasing organization. Like I said, now this is personal area which is related to HR. Okay,
Okay.
so like okay, the structure we can see here. Okay, so we can go to EC10, EC10, then we can see that what it is created under this company code, what are the plans which is created, what are the controlling areas which is created, and which company it is created, that we can see. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not going now to organize structure to how to create that. Okay. Let's discuss that how we can do this process. Let's
Okay.
go with that. Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay. If you want to see that what are the materials which is created in the standard under this company code or plan, sorry, under this plan, okay, what you can do, you can go to MM60, MM60. This is transaction code. You can enter that which plant you want to be entered. This plant code you can enter. And if you
Okay.
want to be give that raw materials, packing materials, semi-finished goods, finished goods, or like that. Okay, there are standard something which is there. We can use that. If you want to go with raw material, okay, ROH is the raw material. If you want to go with
Okay.
finished goods, okay, finished goods which is the FERT. Okay, FERT. Okay, and semi-finished goods HALB. Like that, there is a standard which is there. If you want to go that, you can go ahead, no problem. Okay, so I'm just going executing this one. Okay, so I can see that under this 1100 plan,
Right.
these are
Okay.
the materials are created. There are so many materials are created. Okay,
Okay.
so you can use any of these one for testing. Again, okay, but we have, I said now, we have standard like 100, 100, 100, 200, 100, 210 like that, UBS said, right? So it is the standard also. These are the SAP which is provided for testing and all. Okay, based on your process, you can change and you can do that. Clear?
Clear.
Okay, so now again, okay, this is the MM60. Okay, just remember that MM60 to see the material list. Okay, and if you want to go with MKVZ, okay, so let's say MKVZ. Okay, so slash and MKVZ. Okay, so here I can see that what are the suppliers created under this 1000 purchasing organization. What are the suppliers list created?
Okay.
Okay, I can see the suppliers list also. Okay, so here you need to be understand one thing. Okay, slash m and slash o. When you're operating to any transaction code, there is a like slash n, slash o, slash ex. Okay, so that you need to be understand what is this slash n, slash o, slash e. Okay, these are different T codes. Okay, so what is this slash n? What is the slash o? What is the slashes ex? Okay, so slash n is nothing but like a, if you are operating any transaction, suppose I'm in the purchase order screen. Okay, now I want to close the screen purchase order and I want to open some other screen like purchase requisition, or it may be info record, or it may be some GR screen. Then what you can do, you just slash n MIGO, whatever the transaction code you want to be enter, you can enter. Then what will be happen? The create purchase order screen was closed and goods receipt screen was open. I'm giving an example how it will be like. Okay, so that means the existing screen will be closed and it will be open the new screen. Okay, I don't want to be go with any new screen. Then I want to go out. Then slash n. Then it will come out. Okay, clear?
Clear.
Okay, so this is the slash n. And slash 4, what will happen if I'm there in the one transaction? Okay, if I'm there in one transaction, okay, then I want to go other transaction, but I don't want to be close the screen. Okay, I don't want to be close the screen, but I want to open one more section to operate the goods receipt. So slash o MIGO I'm just entering. So it will be open the goods receipt and the purchase order screen was not closed. You can see here there are two screens are there. One screen is for the purchase order,
Okay.
one is for the goods receipt.
Good shit.
Okay, so this is the functionality of the slash o. Okay.
Okay.
So then slash cx is nothing but like if you want to come out from the entire log off, okay, you want to become okay slash and slash cx if you want to then okay you must be put then you must be put then here slash and ex okay if I put like this one that will be happen it is completely logging off from the system, so it's gone, the system is logged off. Okay, clear?
Clear.
So this is the basic you must be know. Okay, or else what will be happening every time you have to come and do manually or go back and do that. Okay, because if you are in the screen somewhere in the purchase order, now you are trying to open the MIGO without entering any slash and slash o, what will be happen, the system will not accept. Okay, it want to go. Okay, so if you want to put slash n or slash o, okay, then only it will be work. Okay, clear?
Clear.
This is some basic joke. Okay. And what we discussed just now, we discussed now, okay, where we can see this material numbers and all, okay, we can see in the MM60, okay, MM60 and the plant we can see, and if you want to see the suppliers, you can see in the MKVZ. Okay, you can see here, okay, MKVZ. Okay, this is MKVZ for the vendors, list of vendors, okay. So you can go with MKVZ.
Like how many T codes like is there? How many time?
We
How
have
many number?
lakhs of T codes are there.
We have to by heart all the.
No, whatever it is important, you can buy heart. At least important, you have to buy heart. Okay. Or else if you don't know, then you can go to part. I said
Part.
no, part also you can go. When
Yes.
you have going to logistics, material management, purchasing, then purchase order, then you can go to ME21 and okay. You can see here, you are not able to see the T code here, transaction
Okay.
code. Just explain. So what I said yesterday in the here option we have options we can go here and you can change here the visualization you can see the part apply and this one you can see, okay, that is one, or the technical detail. Okay, this is for the technical details you can see here. Okay, by clicking on here technical details you can see, or you can put this one, okay, display technical names.
Okay.
So if you put like this one, then you can go here logistics, material management, purchasing, then you can see the purchase order ME21
Okay.
ME22 like this one.
Okay.
Okay, this is a setting for this one.
Excellent.
Okay, settings. Okay, any questions here?
No.
Okay. So now let's go with that. So then where we can see the supplier list in the T code of MKVZ. So this is we call report. Okay. Because we can see we are not doing anything, but we are just seeing the data. So this is called report. Okay. In this report, MM60 report, we can see the material numbers. MKVZ report, we can see the list of suppliers, whatever it is created like that. We can have the reports as well. Okay. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. Now I'll just open one more slide and let's see what are the procedure steps we have to follow. Okay. So what is the purchasing organization, what is the plant, what is the store location, that we'll discuss. So plant is nothing but like a site, okay, where exactly
Okay.
you are manufacturing, where exactly your sales point, the point which you are doing all the activities. Okay, that is the plant. Okay, purchasing organization is the organization people who are handling that all these activities, purchasing activities like uh, dealing with suppliers, discussion on the negotiation of price, okay, and giving the approvals on the purchasing more than 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakh like that. Okay, the purchasing organization people are the people who are handling that, buying the product. Okay, and we have also purchasing group. Okay, so purchasing group, that is also part of the MM. Okay, generally will we have 3 digits here, 0001, 0002, like that. We have this thing called purchasing group. Okay, so this purchasing group is the individual person or group of person who are handling that particular transaction, like
Okay.
particular purchasing activity. Okay, if suppose I'm just buying 20 pieces of the PO, for this PO he is the responsible for that.
Okay.
And the purchasing organization people are the responsible for that entire plant or entire company who handles that all the agreements, long-term agreements, short-term agreements, or okay, the discussion, price negotiation, all will do by purchasing organization people.
Arrange. Okay.
Okay, and the storage location, you know, right? The plant is divided into multiple location. Like in your kitchen, you have the high rack. Maybe there is a two different places you are putting that. Maybe one place you are only storing the bulk stocks, and one place you are putting that only small articles, like that. So you can divide it that one entire plant into multiple store locations. Then
Okay.
store location will have that maybe raw material storage, packing material storage. Okay, like you can divide it that.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Clear.
Okay,
Actually, here storage location comes under warehouse management.
no, storage location will come under the material management, whereas
Okay.
management will be the completely different.
Okay.
It is connected to the store location. Warehouse management is
Okay.
connected to store location, but it is
Okay.
not all the storage locations are the warehouse management store location.
Okay.
Okay, so if it is inventory management related store location, then it won't be warehouse management. If it
Okay.
is there is warehouse management was activated and it is connected to particular store location, that is only warehouse managed store location. Okay, that process completely different.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Okay. Clear.
Okay. Now, if you see here, just go to that. The first procedure, identification of the requirement. Identification of requirement. But that is what we discussed, right, in the P2P cycle,
Okay.
right? Did you remember that?
Yes. Purchase requisition.
Yeah, purchase request. So the first procedure is to identifying the requirement. We are creating the purchase requisition. So this is the first step in the MM.
In an organization.
This is the first step in the MM material management. Okay,
Yes.
whatever it is like processing, all it will be processing based on the purchase requisition. But it is not mandatory, but it is the initial step. Okay, clear?
Clear.
So purchase requisition is the we can create ME51N. Okay, create a purchase requisition is ME51N. Okay, and if you want to do already created PR, you want to do some modification on the PR. Maybe I have created 10 quantity, but suddenly I got requirement like no, not 10 quantity, more than 10 quantity we require. So I just want to modify that PR, then change. Okay, amendments if you want to do PR, that will be we can do in the ME52N. Okay, so then display PR is the ME53N. Okay,
Okay.
so like every process, maybe it's purchase requisition, or it may be RFQ, or it may be contract, or it may be purchase orders, or it may be anything which is like okay document level. It will be we must be have some create, change, display, cancellation, delete. All this will be having the options. Okay, clear. So I
Clear.
will just going now to create a purchase requisition. What is the transaction code? ME51N.
51.
So what we discussed this one ME51N last time when we discussed about ME51. What are the information which is required for PR? Okay, you need material number. You must be have the quantity. You must be have the when it is required and where exactly it is required. That means plant you must be have and quantity you must be have and material you must be have and delivery date must be have. So these options, these are the information which is required to create a PR, right? So I'm just going to create the PR purchase requisition. Okay. What is the transaction code to create a purchase requisition? ME51N.
51.
So I'm just going to that. Okay. Let's go with I can go with the path as well, or I can go with the ME51N. I can go with this part, or I can go directly enter that ME51N here.
Okay.
So at initial screen, you are there when you are there in the initial screen. you don't need to put slash and slash more. Okay. Only if you are in the other screen, then only you have to mention. Okay.
Yeah.
Then ME51N. So now it is created, create picture equation. Okay. So you need to be understand here. Every document, mostly every document have the three parts. Okay. The external document or internal document, which we have that three parts. One part is the header. Okay. And one part is the item overview, and one part is the item details, detailed item. Okay. So header, item overview, okay, item overview and item detail. Okay, clear? Okay, detailed item details. So in the screen you can see header and item overview. So header is the common for the all the items. So whatever the information you are entering in the header level, this information is common for the all the items. So you might be entering 10 items, 20 items, 30 items in the one PR. All the for this all the items, this is common. What type of the PR you are planning to create, who is the supplier, okay, what condition you are planning to enter, okay, all these things information which will be there in the header information.
Okay.
And whatever you are entering the information, the item overview or item detail, it is especially for the particular item. Suppose I'm planning to do 100 is a one material code, and 200 is a one material code. So that means
Okay.
this is the one item and this is the one item. So when I'm just selecting this item, the detail will be different, and when I'm selecting second item, the detail will be different.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll show you that header. Where is the header? Okay, you can see here. I had header here. Okay, this is the top header. Okay, in the PR we have only the part will be like, okay, the document type, and I have text, okay, and PR number and some source information field. So only this is the there in the PR, that is a header information. Okay. Now if I'm going to item overview, I can enter that multiple items here. One material, second material, third material, fourth material, fifth material, sixth material, like that I can enter. Okay, 999 items we can enter. Okay, at a one purchase requisition, maximum we can create 1999. Okay, depends again. Okay, so the material number, if I enter the one material number and I just want to go detailed information, then I can go here in the detailed information. Okay,
Okay.
item detail information. So let's enter this one. You got the point? But where is the header? Where is the item? Where is the item overview? And where is the item detail? Got a point? Clear?
Yes.
So this box, top box, whatever it is there, it is a header. And this
Okay.
box, middle box, it is there. What is that? It is there,
Item
item
overview.
overview. And in the down, whatever the bottom it is there, it is a item detail.
Item detail.
Okay, I'll show you item detail. Once you enter the items, then only you can go with the item detail. Okay. So
Okay.
anyway, header information we don't have here because uh, I said right in the PR we don't need to be enter the any vendor number and all because we don't know who is the vendor. So I just need material quantity delivery date plant. This is all individual item level only. Okay, all item overview related. So I'm just entering that material number. What material number I can enter 100. Okay. Okay, if you don't know what is exactly, if you forgot that I don't know what is the material number, then you can go here, select this one F4. If you click on F4 button, it will come. Okay, just
F4.
select this one. Yeah, F4. Okay, it will open that the options, multiple options, how you want to be search the particular information. Okay, you are looking for material number, how you can search the material number, what basis you can search by searching description, by searching all material number, bill of material, CAD, there are so many options are there. So I just want to going with a plant. Okay, plant level. So I'm just going the plant and entering that my plant. Okay, let's assume that 1100 is the my plant.
Okay.
Okay, so it may be Hyderabad plant or it may be Belgian plant, whatever it may be. I just enter the 1100 plant. So now the system will display that in 1100 plant, what are the materials which is created, the material codes which will be displayed. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that 1100, I can see only 100, 200 material which is created. So I'm selecting that 100-200 material which I'm selecting. Okay, so once you enter this material number, what will be happen? The system is searching that whether this material number is created or not created in the master data, and what information it is there. All that information will be picked up. Okay,
Okay.
so that if you want to see that information, you can go to MM03. Okay, I'll enter here. If you want to see that the material master record MM03, you can see. Okay, the information what you want to see. Okay, I'll just tell you what is the material master record later. Okay,
Okay.
or you can go to MM60 also. You can see, go to MM60 and see that what is the material number, what is the description and all. You can see this
Okay.
MM60 also. You can go. Okay, this one.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so okay, let's see. I'll just show you MM60. Okay, so this material number is 100-200. So I'm just entering that 100-200. The plant wise 1100. Okay, plant is 1100. So I'm just entering plant and executing this. So you can see that, okay, this is the material number, this is the plant, and this is the description. Acquisition is the material description. Okay, and when it is created or when last changed, and what type of material it is. HLB. HLB is nothing but like a semi-finished goods. Okay, metal group. Okay, so we can see that what kind of the group it is, what kind of the metal group it is. Okay, you can see that information also in the while searching F4. Okay, if suppose I'm just searching like HLB metal group. Okay, HLB, I'm just entering that. Okay, sorry, 001, right? Okay, sorry, 001. If I see that 001 is describing that metal
Metal
processing
processing.
group. It is a metal processing group. Okay,
Okay.
and unit of measure. How you are measuring your plant? This you are measuring in the boxes, like something ST, which is like boxes or something. Okay, so then who is the group? The person who created you. 001 is the some name, Raju,
Okay.
Krishna, something. The person name
Okay.
and the phone numbers and the details will be created. This is again we are creating in the configuration level. Okay. So like different information, price information, all these things which is there. If I selected this one, double click on this one, it will go. Or if you go to here, go to here. Okay, here it's not there. Okay, I will go to the PR only. Let's see if PR is there. I'm just entering here. So then what will be happen? The whatever the information it is there, acquisition and what some information which will come automatically. If I enter this one, the system automatically capturing the information, but it is asking that enter first plant code because each individual plant have the more some different information. So
Yes.
I'm just entering that this is the material and this is the plant. So enter this one, then the system automatically picking the all the information from the master data, and it is saying
Already
that
having before having
yeah.
data.
So this material is the acquisition material number, and this is the base unit of measure ST, and this is metal processing metal group. है ना?
Okay.
So like all the information which is coming automatically. Okay. So if you go to environment, if you see here material, the material information it will display here. Okay, so this is the material master record. I can see this material number, activation, under 1100 plant it is created. What is the base unit of measure? It is the pieces, or okay, and if you don't have order unit, it will be take the default base unit of measure. Uh, if it is a order unit to have that, order unit will take. What is the difference between base unit of measure and order unit? Base unit of measure is the least measurement. See, I have that oil. Maybe I can I can uh, measure that, which may be milliliters or milligrams, like I can do. But when I'm
Yes.
selling to the customer, I cannot sell like milligrams. I will sell only liters or 2 liters, 3 liters, or 500 grams. So the base unit of measure will be like it's grams, least measurement,
Okay.
right? And when you are ordering to the vendor, I cannot order like give me 100 grams, 200 grams, 300. I can say
Yes.
like quintals, or it maybe I can say that boxes, tons like that I can order. So that is what difference. So measurement, least measurement will be different, and what ordering unit will be different. Okay, you always ordering in the liters, you always ordering in the tons like that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see here all this information like purchasing group and material group. Okay, all this information, whatever it is there, and every department. Okay, because the sales department also we are using the material, and purchasing department also they are using, planning department also they are using, and production team also they are using. Okay, and warehouse management team, accounting team, costing team, everyone there need the material number. So we are maintaining this information for each department. So on
Okay.
the this we are maintaining this plan purchasing. Okay. Okay. So that is what, and the storage location also you can maintain that. Okay. Or if it is under this plant, whatever the storage location which is there, I can see double triple zero one store location, 0002 store location, 0003 store location, like that we can see.
Okay.
Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
Now I have the material number, I have the plan. Okay. Then what else we need? In the information, what else we need? Material number is there, and plant information is there. I want quantity. Quantity is the individual measurement, right? I don't know how much you need. You must be entered that. Okay, I need 100 pieces, 200 pieces, like that. So you must
Okay.
be entered that how many pieces you want.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just entering the 1000 pieces which is required. Okay. So the 1000 quantity which is entered. So the next one, what is next? So
Delivery.
quantity is done, material is done, and delivery. So quantity is done. Now delivery date when it is required. So when it is required, how system knows? You must be enter, right? So I'm just entering that delivery date.
Okay.
Okay. Suppose I'm just planning. I need the requirement on 7th. Okay. I need requirement on 7th. So the delivery date, it is possible to calculate automatically also, or we can enter manually also. How automatically will calculated based on the master data. In the master data, if you are entering that, if you master data, if you are entering that, the planned delivery time. Okay, suppose the planned delivery time. Okay, here 00 they enter, right? If you enter that 1 day, it will take, or if you enter here planned delivery time 10 days. So the system will be trying to identify that. Okay, from creation date, 10 days it will take at least to get that product and everything. That will be take planned delivery time 10 days. Okay, clear? So based
Yeah.
on this also, the system will calculate the delivery rate. Okay, that we'll discuss later. Okay, that's a complete different process. Okay, so there is some factory calendar issue which is getting. Okay, so delivery date outside the period covered by factory. Okay, so so might be this calendar was not defined under this date 2024. Okay, so
Okay.
let's see. That is because this is new system, right? So many errors will get. Okay, so what I'll do, just try to do 2023, but it is 2023. Let's see if 2023 was maintained or not. Okay. Okay, this is also not maintained. So the factory calendar you have to change. Okay, you have to be changed. Generally this factory calendar will be done by production plant team, PP team mostly. Okay, so let's see factory calendar what they configured. So I'll go to configuration. Let's see. So I'm just searching that factory calendar. So where this factory calendar assigning and all, I will show you that first. I will show you the factory calendar where it is assigned. So when you creating the plan, okay, so where is the enterprise structure defining, definition, and the plan. In this plant, if you can see that plant core, define plan. Under this plant 1100, if I go to 1100, this 1100 plant, they are saying that they are following the factory calendar 01. Okay. So that is
Okay.
what the system automatically checking that what factory calendar is creating. So what is the factory calendar first? Factory calendar is nothing but like how many days the plant will be work, how many days plant having holiday, and is it 365 days working or it may be weekly days. how it will be like that. Okay, that is the definition. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's see this factory calendar. I'll go to
Should be
maintain.
standard 01 only.
Anything will be. It is not necessary every time 01 is required. Okay, it is standard 01, but it is created as long back, right? SAP created long back the calendars, right? Maybe it's not extended to all the years. No? So if you can see that here, these public holidays, holiday calendars, factory calendars, that and all you can see here. So what is
Okay.
our calendar 001? So it is defined only till 2020.
2000. Okay.
So now we are into 2024. No?
Okay.
So that's why it is giving that error. You are not defined the calendar. Okay. So what you can do now here, maybe you can try to change this one to 2030 or 40, something we can try. Okay. And save. Okay. Okay. So the factory calendar
Okay.
was saved now. Okay. Now if I go to display, then you can see this is still 2030 factory calendar. Okay.
Okay.
Clear. So this is a completely production planning people really will do, but I'm just showing that how it will works. Okay. So because so many integrations we have to work, okay, because the new system, right? So what I'll go now, I'll try to do again the purchase requisition ME51 and again I'm going back and creating a ME51 purchase requisition. Okay. So I said document type NB, right? So this will be telling that what type of the requisition you are getting. Like it's a service requisition, or it may be domestic requisition, or it may be consumables requirement, or it may be what kind of the requirement it is. So you can define your own style of the document type, or standard will have the NB, FO, UB like that. We have standard. Okay. So I can use the document type NB. What is the use of this document type? That is again configuration we'll discuss later. Okay, just understanding that we can select the document type and material number. What is the material number? -100 to 200. Then I'll be entering the 1000 pieces which is required, and the plant which is like 1100,
700.
and store location if it is automatically picked, if it is maintained already. Okay. So now if you can see that I entered all the details. Now I just click on check. So there is no, okay, it is calculating, okay, any messages we have to be. Earlier you see you got some message like factory calendar was not maintained. So now we are
Yes.
maintaining that message was gone.
Yes.
Okay. So the for this material, this much of quantity we are planning to order, and this is the date, and this is the plan. See now I didn't enter this delivery date, but how
Delivery.
system is calculated based on the calculation. So
Okay.
okay, the plan delivery time calculation, everything that is based on that is calculated.
Okay.
Okay, if you still want to be changed, you can change it. Okay, so you can see I told right item overview is different, item detail is different. Okay, you
Okay.
can see if I have 10 items are there, 10 item lines will come. Okay, individually you have to go. First I'm going to the first line item. So you can see material data information like material number, material sort text, and batch if it is any created batch, default batch, that default batch, and material processing, material group, vendor material number. Maybe my number is different, my code, my company code was different, client maybe supplier code will be different. No? So in that
Yes.
case, we'll be maintaining that vendor material code to understanding their understanding purpose. We are maintaining that. Okay, clear?
Clear.
Okay. So now I'll be going to that quantity. How much quantity you want to be order? Okay, how much quantity you want to be order? And you can see that if there is any conversion is there, conversion also will come. If it is suppose pieces to boxes, pieces to kgs, if there is any
Okay.
conversion which is there, that conversion also will come.
Okay.
Okay, clear? So
Clear.
that conversion we can maintain that. Okay, then you can see the date, delivery date, proposal date, which is like 15. How it is calculated? Because you are calculated, you are raising the request on 2nd. Okay, it is estimated to release on 4th. Then 4th from 4th, if you calculating 10 days, maybe one day which is like a holiday, Saturday or Sunday holiday, then
Okay.
remaining which is like
Fif-
15, it is
15.
calculated.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So public holidays also it will be calculated. Yeah.
Okay.
So so that is the way it will be calculated. Again, there is any shelf life. That means if it is you're maintaining some okay within the 10 days you have to be use this product. Within the 10 days you have to be consume this product like that. Okay, self expiring. Okay, you are buying some bread, so you will be having that some expiry date, right?
Per day.
So
Yes.
same remaining shelf life. Once you get the product, how many remaining shelf life you must be. Okay,
Okay.
because once I get on 15, at least I should be have some time to utilize that product. So it may be 10 days, 20 days, 30 days also it will be, right?
Yes.
Correct. So
Correct.
that information will be like, okay. Then valuation is the price of this information, general information of price. It is not vendor information. It is not vendor price information. It is a just generally what is the price of this material. Okay, currently it may be if I have the ball, okay, I can assume that okay this is 15 rupees, 10 rupees or 15 rupees like that. Okay, it's not exactly because if when I'm going to the supplier it may be 12 rupees, 13 rupees, 40 rupees, but it's just like a rough price. How the system is calculating, it is calculating based on my past stock. Okay, if I have the stock parts, if I go to my accounting information, the accounting information, the price will be there. That is the price which is maintained by our company. Okay, this is the price. Okay, clear?
Yes.
And the goods receipt, whether you are planning to do any goods receipt for this stock, or whether you want to do any invoice, or whether you want to be non-validated GR. Non-validated GR means free stock. So,
Okay.
okay, no value. Even the stock we are received, but no value. Okay. So then like that, we can see that the price based on the price, the system telling that okay, this is the estimated price. 1,000 pieces, no? 1,000 pieces into this triple 1.65.
One
That
point
is the
six.
total price. Okay, that is the price cost.
Okay.
Okay, and this account assessment category will be using when there is a consumption entry. Like you are not ordering the product for the stock purpose. You are ordering for the some HR department requirement or finance department requirement like that, or particular sales order requirement. Then you are using this account assessment category. Then you are entering this information. So now it is not needed. We'll discuss this later, how it will be used. Then the source of supply, if you have the default agreements with this material, with supplier, that you can enter here. Or if you have the fixed vendor, okay, the vendor you already know. Maybe he is my regular vendor, we are buying the product from his. Okay. In that case, you can enter that fixed vendor also. Okay, information, all this. This is completely related to source. It is related to our
Vendor details.
vendor information and agreements information, all these things. Okay, if you know which purchasing organization they are handling, that information also you can enter here, like 1,000 purchasing organization. Okay, like that you can enter. Okay, if you already have the list of the suppliers, because this is the old material, right? Okay, and this is
Yes.
the old plan, there might be are with combination of this material and purchasing organization, it might be some suppliers already created. If you want to see that, you can click on the assign source of supply. Then it will be displayed that if any suppliers created for this material and this purchasing organization, that will be displayed here. So three suppliers are created already. Okay, that is displaying here. Okay, you can select from here and you can create also. So in that case, you don't need to create the RFQ.
Okay.
Okay, because you already know the supplier. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll be this is not required contact person who creating and how it is created this PR manually you created or some automation procedure it is created, and who will be the taking up planning, who will be the person who taking care about this buying of the product, and the telephone numbers details, all this information which is there.
Okay.
Okay, and the requisition name also you can enter here. Suppose Rajesh is requested on this product, so I can put Rakesh, or I can put like a some okay food food production department. So they are requested this one, so I can put some production department like that. Okay,
Okay.
so I can put some authority like requisitioner who requested this one. And if you want to be maintained at some data related to this material, okay, this material is glass material, and you must be carry with some, okay, you must be use some packing, wrapping, and all these things you have to do. And
Okay.
so concepts like what information you want to be forward some information to the purchasing department team, you can write here. Okay, item text, delivery text, delivery related text you can maintain here. Material PO text related you can enter. Source vendor related information you can enter. Item related information you can enter. All this information you can enter. So
Okay.
individually this is a separate text. Okay.
Okay.
So if I'm just maintaining something here, okay, I can maintain in the delivery text something different. Okay. I'll just maintain something. Okay. So in that case, it will be this information is different, this information is different.
Yes.
Okay. So that information they can see who created furtherly the PO or who created furtherly the postings and all, RFQs, quotations and all. They can do this. They can see this information for understanding purpose.
Okay.
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 So then delivery address is the plant address or store location address, which is maintained in the organized structure. When you creating the plant, when you creating the store location, you are maintaining the address for the particular plant or store location address. So that address is calculated here. Clear?
Yes.
You can see this address details also, where it is maintained. So some address which is maintained. So this address is maintained in the store location or plant address. Okay, whatever it is. If it is a store location address is there, it will take store location address. If it is the plant address, it is there. Okay, and store location is not maintained, then you can take the store location.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay then. So then now you can see there is a hold button, there is a park button. Okay, hold button is nothing but like if you have the still error message. Okay, here it is showing only warning message. Okay, but if you see that I'm getting something like okay, maybe I'm just entering wrong information. Suppose let's assume that I'm just entering some wrong information. What information I entered here wrong? Let's say I just to enter something which is like T or something which I entered. Okay, now you got this red color, right? So red color is nothing but like it's wrong. Whatever you entered the information which is wrong, you just correct that information. If you have
Okay.
red color, then you cannot create. See, the save button was gone. You have
Okay.
only option to hold. Okay.
Okay.
So again, you don't want to be create this PR all the information manually until it is corrected. You can use the hold button. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, because now I got the error message, then I'll be go backside and go checking with the team and correct this one. And again, I'm coming and again I'm entering the all the 10 line items. Again, if I'm getting error message, I will go back and I will just check that. So this much of times, if I want to enter, then it's very difficult, right? So what I can do, I'll just put in the hold. Then next time I will come and I will correct that and I will be creating the PR. I'm
Okay.
continuing with that to hold document. Okay, that is the purpose of the hold. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, if I'm just entering the correct details, then what will be happen? Okay, the red color was gone, and now you have the option to park also. Park is nothing but like a, okay, you are not creating the PR. That means even the PR was created, but it is not authorized to go for next step because someone has to be verified. Suppose you are created a PR, I just want to be verified that PR whether it is good or bad. So I can
Okay.
put that into the park. Okay,
Okay.
then if I just validate it, then if it is everything good, then I will process. Okay, so that is a part of the park. Clear? What is the difference hold and park? Hold is
Yes.
nothing but like even if it is a error, then I can hold the document and rectify that error message and I will reprocess again. And park is nothing but like if it is everything is good, but still I don't want to be processed TPR because my superior or someone has to be uh, recheck and confirm that. So then I just put into park.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. If you don't want to do any hold or park, just click on check. Any problem it is there, you just cross check. Okay, no messages issued. Okay.
Very good.
Then save. Okay. If you have the yellow color, it's just a warning message. Okay, because you are not selected the supplier. Because you have the list of the source of suppliers, but you are not selected. So it is giving a warning message. Please
Okay.
select some supplier. Okay, because I'm selected this one, no? So that's why it is giving the answer. Other than
Okay.
that, it won't be get. Okay. So
Okay.
that is just like warning. Okay, you just check, cross check, and if it is not required, then ignore it. No problem.
Okay.
Okay. Then click on check. Then you can do the save.
Save.
Okay. So you can here you can do template and load from template. Save as template is nothing but like if I enter the 10 items at a time. Okay, and every day regularly I'm doing the same 10 items ordering. Repeatedly I'm ordering this product. So every time if I want to enter the manually all these things, it will take time now. What I can do, I just saving as a template. Okay,
Okay.
10 items will be saved. Then next time when I'm creating the new PR, I can load that template. All 10 items will be copied automatically. So no
Okay.
need to be entered manually. Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Clear.
So click on check and save.
Save.
So when it is saving, the document is created. This is a number for reference, future reference to process furtherly. Whether you want to be create PO, whether you want to be create the GR, whether you want to be create outline agreements, the agreements, anything which you want to be processed, you can use this PR number and process next time, next process. Okay, clear?
Clear.
So this is the PR number which is identified of this requirement which you ordered 100 to 100 of 1000 pieces.
Yes.
Okay, suppose I just okay, I forgot that to enter some information, so I just want to enter that information. So now I have created, now I can go directly to change ME52N,
Yes.
which I told, right, we can go change and create and everything, right? So
Yes.
ME52N, ME52. Okay, so I'll just going to that, I'll entering that my PR number. Okay, PR number wise, this is the PR number, and I'll go for the change button. This is the change button, display or change. Okay, change button, then you can change that. Okay, something like it is not 1000 pieces, you want 2000 pieces, then you can enter the 2000 pieces.
Okay.
Like you can modify that information, whatever you want to be modified, you can modify that. Okay, clear?
Clear.
And save. So now the PR was created. This is the purchase request which is created.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the way we will be creating the PR number. Okay, so you can enter the PR number here, and you can see the this is the header information. Okay, and this is the item information, and this is the item detail
In
information.
detail.
Okay, so tomorrow, suppose let's say 2 days after I came and I forgot my PR number. Okay, boss, I forgot my PR number. How to find that PR number? I know the material number. Okay, I know how much order this one, but I forgot the PR number. So where I can go? I can go to report. Okay, I can go to report. One thing, from user point of view, they can go with the report, or consultant point of view, if they want to go with the table level, they can see in the table level also. There is two
Okay.
ways of we can see. Okay, if you
Okay.
want to go in the report, you can use that ME5, A, N, R, B. Some reports are there. We can use that. Okay, so what I'm going with that ME5A. Let's go with ME5A report. Okay, list the display of the purchasing requisitions. Okay, so here I don't know what is the purchase requisition, but I know what is the material number. So I entering that the material number which is okay. Other than this one, what I know here when it is created. Okay, when it is created, it is created today only. Okay, or you might be have the requisitioner. Okay, you can enter that requisitioner, or you might be know the fixed vendor, you don't know, so you can enter that as well. Okay, all this information you can enter it. So whatever the information which is there here, you can enter the plant information, material information, document type, one delivery date, when the delivery have to become, or if you want to go in the top, you can see here, here the creation date also it is there, creation indicator, creation date, and all it is there. So you can enter this one, okay, and you can enter, okay, today I have created, so I can enter that today. So I enter the date, enter the material number, I enter the plan, then I give this one. It will display that what are the PR number which is created. So 959, right, which I created, right? So I created 959, that is the material number. How much quantity which you are ordered? 2000 pieces you ordered.
2000 pieces.
So this is the way we can find it. We can check that. Okay, the list of the peers. So it is not only ME5A. You can go with ME5 and sorry ME5M, ME5M, ME 5M. Okay. Sorry. ME 5A, ME 5L. I think ME 5L it is there. Which is not there. Okay. Let's go with this logistics and material management and go to purchasing
Yes.
environment. And if you go to here, order by entries. Let's see here. List displays ME5A. Okay, ME5E. Okay. So ME5A is the one report, which is like or ME5K, MK5A. These are the related to account assessment related. Okay. Can
Okay.
select here also. Okay. So this is the way also we can go. Okay. Now,
Okay.
tables where we can see each individual process have their own table. So here the table was EBAN. Okay. So EBAN is the one table which is common table for the purchase requisition. So if I go to where I can go to see the table SC16N or SC16, okay, or SC11. Okay, these are the table, these are the T codes we can see. We can see the table name, table information. Okay,
Okay.
SC16N is the enjoy transaction. Okay, this is the latest version. This is 6.0. From that version, you can see SC16N, and SC16 is the older version, and SC11 is the completely technical related. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll go to SC16N.
Same.
Okay, enter that what table it is. I said what is the table? EBAN table. So
EBAN.
EBAN I'm entering that. EBAN I enter that. Then what information I have here created, when it is created, who created, and okay, even I have, if suppose the person who created, maybe based on that also we can find it. So what is the my user ID? 305201. So
Okay.
305201. I'll just entering that 305201. Okay. And if you know the material numbers, you created so many vendors, so many purchase requisitions. So if you want particular material number, okay. So I can see execute this one, then you can see that okay, this is the PR number which is created you.
Okay.
Okay. So like you can see this information, what is the PR number, how many item numbers are there here, and what is the type of document, and what category it is. It is a PR or PO, or it is what category it is, like PR or PO, something like. Okay, all this information you can see here, material number, description, okay, store location, plant, all this information you can see here. Okay, so this is the way we can see. So if you go to SC11, what will be happen? You go to SC11. Okay, it will display technical information. Okay, if I go to database table, event table, if I go to display, in this table, how many fields are there? Like client number, PR number, item number, purchase request, document type, document category. Okay, who created, when created, who released. Okay, material number, all description. So this is all information it is there. So the ABAPer will, the technical developer will see these field names and the length and characters. Then they will design the program. Okay, so from here also we can go to see the data content. If you go to content here, you can see that content and execute. Okay, you can see all the PR numbers here. Or if you want to particular go with my field, you can go here user parameter, change this field name. Okay, so purchase request number and material number. So what is the material number here? 100 F1
100.
200. And I maybe so many materials are there, so I'll need who created. So I am created. So who created change run. Just entering that change run. What is the change run? This material number is 100-200 and the vendor is, so the user is 305201.
305201.
So I can enter 324
Right?
305201.
201.
Okay, then sorry 5201.
Zero.
Okay, date change run. Okay, date. Okay, changed by. Sorry, I have to go with changed by, not changed on. This date. I have to
Okay.
select that changed by, created by. Okay, so I'll
Okay.
go with the created by. Then you can enter here. The created by is
30.
3050. Material number is this one. So I can go here and I can see this is the material number, PR
Okay.
number, and the item number, document type, and document category, processing status. All these things I can see. Okay, the vendor number, all this information also you can see here.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
You can just click on the arrow mark. It will display all the information. Acquisitioner, the short description, material number, all this information will get. So this is the way we can see the database level table information. Okay, the store what data which is stored. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So this is the EBAN table. Okay. So once you created the PR number, so if you know the supplier, then you can create directly PO. Okay. If you don't know supplier number, then you can create the request for quotation, maintain the quotation, and the comparison.
Okay.
Okay, you can do that. Okay. So do you want to continue or can I stop here?
No problem. You
Yes.
continue.
Continue. Okay. So now I created that. I have created that PR. Okay, this PR one. I'll be
Yes.
going to that. The next step is RFQ
Okay.
because I have created a PR number and that PR having the 2000 pieces and the requirement we collected. Maybe 10 materials, 20 materials, 30 material, whatever it may be, the requirement we calculated. We collected. So now we collected this material we required. This material 2000 pieces which is required. Right? And the quantity and the delivery date will be the 19 or something which I entered, and the plant is the 1100. Plant is the
Okay.
1100.
1100.
Right. So this is the information I created. Now I'll be creating that
RFQ.
RFQ, request for quotation. Okay, request for quotation. Okay, RFQ. So on what basis you are creating RFQ? What is the base here? Reference document.
For vendor.
Reference document. What is the reference document? In the RFQ, if you want
Based
to create, so
based on
what
the PR.
PR, no? So purchase requisition. So you must be have the PR number here. What is my
Okay.
PR number here? Me 53 and I'm going to me 53 and me 53 and okay. So this is the PR number which I created. So I'm just copying this one. I'll just put it here. Now to create RFQ, the T code was ME41.
Okay.
ME41 is maintain sorry RF create RFQ or maintain RFQ. Okay, request for quotation. Okay, request for quotation maintain the RFQ. Okay, now I'll be going to the ME41. ME41. Okay, so this is the ME41. Here again, that here also it is different in the different types. Maybe user want to be bidding in the different form of document type. Okay, open call is the different type of RFQ. So it depends the client how they want to be go. So here I'm just going with direct RFQ or I'm going with some bidding like that. Okay. So I'm entering the AN and language key and RFQ when it is creating your RFQ, the date and quotation deadline. So I said right. So because my requirement is on 5th now, so my requirement is 5th. So at least I need to get the product. Or my requirement is on 15. Okay, at least there must be needed 10 days time to plan delivery time. So that means I need to be ordered by before 5th. Okay, then only I can get the stock on 15th.
Okay.
So that means you must be select the supplier before 50. Okay, if you need to do the analysis, the quotation which we receive from the multiple supplier, okay, at least you need one time. So that means my quotation deadline time is 4th. So I'm just putting that, okay, 4th is my quotation deadline. So whatever the information we received before 4th, on 4th, then only we are accepting. After 4th, whatever we are getting that we are rejecting because the time already crossed. Okay, that is
Okay.
the deadline.
Okay.
Okay, then you can, if you have to enter the purchasing organization, you can enter the purchasing organization. Okay, and if you have the uh, purchasing group with the buyer is handling this discussion and handling all these things, you can enter this one, all this information. Okay. Then you have the RFPR number. You need to be take that as a reference.
Okay.
Okay. Click on reference and enter the PR number. This is my PR number, right? This is my
Yes.
PR number. Now you can remove this purchasing group. Okay. And you can copy. If you have the item number, multiple item numbers, you can select multiple item number. Then copy. Okay. So there is some dump which is getting. Okay. So if the code having some problem or someone is doing some code corrections and all, okay, this will be dump we are getting. So
Okay.
let's uh, so not sure if you are we are getting like this. This is called dump actually. If you are getting above program error, you need to reach to the base system or you need to reach to the buffer to check that why this was dump. This dump
Okay.
we are getting. Okay. So now I'll okay this dump we are getting right now. I'll do one thing. Let's try again. I'll try again.
Okay.
And if you still dump which is getting, then we don't have any other option to create here. Okay. So I'll just put here and I'll remove this purchasing group. Okay, and I'll just put purchase requisition and enter. Okay. And I'll be entered that maybe 001 or 002 or something which I'm entering. So the screen which you are getting the error terminated. Someone who some error we are getting this program level. So if you are getting this kind of error, then it is not possible to create RFQ until the developer is corrected. Okay. So we don't have any other option to create. So somewhere it is the program dump which is getting. So let's try to create manually. Just let's create manually ME41
Okay.
and we'll see if I'm getting error because of the reference we are taking, or maybe I'll just try this one.
Okay.
Okay, no, it is getting for entire screen. The screen itself it is corrupted. Someone who corrupted this one. Okay. So now it is not possible to create the RFQ. So
Okay.
just discuss with the server name person. I'm getting dumb. You are trying to use the screen 0301 under this program. So the in this program, this 0301 was not there. The screen. Okay, that's why it is getting the error. This user exists. The 0103, which is screen was deleted someone. Okay. So just discuss. Just discuss with your ABAP or base system. Tell that okay, I could not able to create this page.
Okay.
Who given this server?
Venkat. Venkat.
Okay, just inform no. Okay. Yeah, just checking here. The screen they are doing some customized program. Someone is corrected, and they are added some customization screen. Hmm. Okay, check with Venkat once. Okay,
Okay.
because you are getting dump. Okay, if we get any error, functional error, we can correct something. But if it is some development error, they might be having the problem in the program. Someone is correct. Yes, yes, what are the changes it is done 15/11/2020. It is done recently only. Okay. What they tend to correction. There's some functional groups.
In the real time also we'll get this error.
We'll get. If the program is wrong, everywhere we'll get.
Okay.
Okay, so in this stage, you have to be check with the developer what code changes they did and why
Okay.
exactly why we are getting this problem. Everything that they have to check. We can do comparison, last to last comparison. Okay. Will give you that what changes they done. Okay. There is no difference in the source and versions. Okay. It may be activated, but they are not doing any changes. Okay, just check with Venkat, no? Okay.
Okay.
Tell that okay, this is the we are getting problem. Because what will be happen, they are giving this same system to developers also, and they are trying to do some modifications and all.
Yes.
So then finally we'll get this type of errors. So if you see that dollar, there is someone modified here. So comparison, this is comparison. Okay. This is request number which is created. So this is the request we can see in the SC09 transport level. So functional group with customer include part SM06, something they created. SM is okay, just check with Venkat, no? Yes.
Okay.
How we can rectify this one SM06
Okay.
up to deactivate. It is activated status, you have to
Okay.
deactivate. If it is not deactivated, then it's very difficult to create a RFQ. Okay?
Okay.
So what I'll do, I'll try to create a directly PO because RFQ it is not allowing, right? I'll try to create a PO. Then tomorrow if it is sorted out, I'll discuss about a
Okay.
RFQ number.
RFQ.
We'll be creating PO now by using this PR number. I can create uh, directly PO number or I can create RFQs also. Okay. So by
Okay.
using this RFQ PR number, what I will do, I'm just creating the PO. Okay.
Okay.
So again, PO also have the header information, item information, all these things. I'm just
Okay.
using some vendor which is created under the 1000 purchasing organization 1000. So I'm just selecting from F4 and selecting the my purchasing organization or company code, which is 1000. Okay. So I'll just go with my purchasing organization. Okay, purchasing department. So I'll just enter in the purchasing organization 1000 and enter. So these are the vendors which is created under 1000. So I can go with any after vendor. Okay. I'll go with any after vendor. I'll go with the some 1000 vendor. Let's say 1000 vendor is there, 1000 vendor I can go. Okay. Then enter the supplier number and which are purchasing organization you have to enter. Okay. And which purchasing group. I could 000. Like, okay, you can enter anything, no problem. Okay, done. You have the PR number, reference PR number. That reference PR number you can enter here. Enter the reference number. You enter the PR number here, and if you have the item number, you can enter the item number. Then enter. Then system is copying all the information from this PR. What is the material number? What is the short text? What is the how much order quantity and delivery date? So in the if you see that while you creating the PR, okay, you have only information of material number, quantity, and with delivery date and plant, but you don't have information of price, you don't have information of the supplier. So that
Okay.
supplier and the price you have to be entered here. Okay,
Okay.
just entering 120 rupees then. Okay, so then once you enter the details, then you can check that all the information, material information for the same, whatever the PR having that, all the same information here also we can see. Okay, this is a purchase order creation. Okay,
Okay.
so then that fields. Then header information you can see vendor related information. Who is the vendor? Okay, who is the vendor address? You can see address also, vendor address, and okay, this is vendor address, text information, conditions information, all this information you can see. Okay,
Okay.
so once I enter this one, then again same park and check, hold, all these options are there, and I click on check. Okay, if there is no problem with the documentation, everything looks good because I have entered the price, I have entered the quantity, everything I entered, right? Everything looks good. But suppose I need to enter the freight condition. I need to enter the freight conditions. Maybe transportation charges are there extra. So
Okay.
then you can enter the freight percentage. Either it may be percentage, value, or quantity. Okay. Per quantity, how much quantity? Per quantity, how much value? Okay. Suppose putting that constant value 1,000 rupees or 100 rupees. Okay, 100 rupees is the hundred
Okay.
dollars is the freight cost. So then obviously it will be impacted, right? So the price you up to will be impacted. The total actual price was impacted. Okay.
Okay.
That price was 2,40,000 and freight was additionally 100 and it will be impacted on the total value. Okay?
Totally.
And there is some cash discount also which is getting because cash that payment terms you are entering that
Discount.
ZB01. That means within the 14 days if you are paying then 3% discount.
Okay.
So system telling that okay, if you have the planning to pay amount within the 14 days, then you will get some $7,200. You will get a discount. So it is giving roughly the actual price.
Okay.
Okay, it is calculating based on the payment terms. Okay? If
Okay.
you are selected that due net, okay, there is no discount, cash discount. It is a payable immediately due net. Okay, that means you may have to pay as soon as you are getting the stock. You have to be paid. Okay, then there is no cash discount here. There is no cash discount here. You just need to you can't check. Okay, zero. So now zero. Okay, clear.
Yes.
So this is the way it will be cash discount. All this information, whatever maybe you have some additionally cost what you want to be entered like discount minimum. This okay. All these values you can select here. So these are the called pricing conditions. You are selecting based on pricing condition based on the what prices you want to be entered calculation. Okay. This will be
Okay.
like pricing procedure that is separately we can discuss. Okay, and delivery address and confirmations. If you want to be acknowledgement, if you need acknowledgement from the vendor, you are expecting acknowledgement, then you have to be put that acknowledgement required and what is the acknowledgement number once you received and the confirmations you are planning to get a confirmations, you can do that confirmations. Everything that will be under the in this process step.
Okay.
So again, the top delivery, payment terms and condition. This header condition and item condition completely different. Header is the if you enter here, then it will be applied for the all the items.
Okay.
If you enter the only for the item level, then only it is respect to item only it is applied, not for all the items. Okay. And text, if you want to be enter the text information, you can enter text information, vendor address, okay, communication, okay, maybe the salesperson who is the salesperson from the supplier side, and what is the contact details and all, okay, and who is the partner, my partner and the co-partner. If the main partner have the co-partners, then that details also will come.
Okay.
Like Amazon is the main partner, but the supplier will be different. The
Yes.
goods supplier will be different. So the
Yes.
invoice will be raised by Amazon again. So in that case, different supplier will become. So organization structure, status, so how many it is created, how much you are ordering, how much it is delivered, still how much to be delivered, how much invoice is completed, how much down payment you have done. So
Okay.
if there is any release strategy, is there approval strategy. There is a supervisor approval is required. So it is a customized again. So you must be do the configuration, then only will come the release strategy. Okay. So it is not necessary every case will come. Okay. What configuration you did, based on that release strategy will come. Okay. If you got a release strategy, then you must be approved the PO, then only you can proceed for the goods receipt. Okay. Or else it won't be accepted. Okay. So I'm just saving the PO. Okay, let's see if any problem we are getting. Okay. Here also we are getting problem.
Okay.
So the server is collapsed.
Okay. I'll ask him to change the top.
I asked him to change. We are getting so many problems here. Okay. So this is the PO number which is created. Okay. This is the PO number which is created. Okay. You got error, but it's created still. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So then this PO, if you want to do goods receipt, okay, if I'm trying to do goods receipt, the system will not accept to do the goods receipt. Why? Why system not accepting to do the goods receipt for this purchase order? The system will telling that okay, not at release, not approved.
Okay.
So we have
Okay.
to approve. So that is again separate transaction code ME29N. Okay. So again here also we are giving them. Okay. There is some other transaction code also it is there. Let's see. Right. That is ME28. You can do here also. What is the code? It is FR is the code. Okay. I will enter FR. The document number is execute and release and approve. So the approval is done. PR approval is done. PO approval is done. Then I can do the goods ship. Okay. So now I can use this goods ship. Okay. So you can see
Okay.
29 pieces ordered. Okay. And you can see the material number and which plant, with its store location, and what is the PR number,
PR
and
number.
delivery completion indicator, and who is the supplier. Okay. Any freight cost which is there, that freight cost will come. All this information. Okay. If you are
Okay.
if you are issued 2000 pieces, you can enter 2000 pieces. If you are issued only 100 pieces, then you can enter 100 pieces. Whatever, how much quantity you are issued, that you can enter. Then check item okay, and when you are received and when you are posting into the system, that information you can enter here. And if you have the LR number or bill of lading number, GR slip number, all this information is there, you can enter here this information.
Okay. Okay.
Then click on check. Okay, posting not possible. Oh my God, this is the 2015. Now we are in the 2014, 9 years back. Okay, so the posting period is nothing but like a which month the stock needs to be allowed to post. Okay,
Okay.
this month it should be allowed, or last month it should be allowed, 2 months back it should be allowed, like that. Okay, so here it is allowing only 2015 May
Okay.
month. Okay, so now you need to be change this one.
Okay.
So generally, if you want to do this one manually, it will be take almost 3 to 4 hours. I'm just going with a simple way, but we'll explain later how we need to do.
Okay.
This is okay. So I'll go to the report. I'm just going to that code level and changing that. Okay, because generally you should not do this one. Okay,
Hmm.
but I'm just trying to do. Let's see if we can do or not. Okay. I'm trying to do directly modifying in the database. Okay. But in the real time, you should not perform this one, because now what I need to do generally, and based on the process, what I need to do. Sorry, today 2014, right? 2024. Right, this is 2024. This is 2024. Okay. So generally, what you need to do. Okay. Let's just save this one. Generally, what you have to do. You have to do one by one, one by one. The process one by one you have to do. That means fifth month, sixth month, seventh month, eighth month, ninth month, 10th month, 11th month, again 2016, 2017, 2018, 12 months, every 12 months you have to do. Like you have to do till 2024. You have to do 10 times
Okay.
the process.
Okay.
Okay, it will be take 3 hours to 4 hours. So I just changed it manually directly. But generally in the real time you must be doing the MMPV.
Okay.
MMPV the transaction code. Here you are entering that the company code and which period and which year.
Okay.
If you are there in the 6th month, you have to be enter 6th month 2015, 2006. So like you have to do 2006 first. Okay, fifth, 05th, sorry, 2006, 2000, 2015. First you have to do
Okay.
this one for the company code 1000. Okay, once this is completed, then execute. Then once it is completed, then you have to do for the 07,
Yes.
07 2015. You have to do again again, then 8, 10 2015, 9. Like you have to do each usually every month you have to do. Like you have to
Okay.
do once 12th month is completed, then again you have to come 01
01
2016.
2016.
So like you have to do 12 into 8. How many it is like? Okay, 96 times you have to run.
Nice.
Okay, then only it will come to 2024. But I just directly change it in the program level. Okay, now we'll go to MIGO. So again entering the details, all the details, and I'm just entering that 100 pieces. Okay, item okay. Check which store location you want to be received and whether you want to go quality inspection, block stock, unrestricted stock you want to be do, and purchase order data and partner data, whatever you want to do, you can do that. And click on check. Okay, then that error gone. Okay, that error, whatever we are getting that posting period error, which is gone. And this is the warning message. You ordered 2000 pieces, but you are receiving only 100 pieces. So what happened remaining 1900 pieces? It is showing that okay, 1900 pieces is still short, okay,
Okay.
defective. Okay, so that you can enter. Then you check okay, then post. Okay, so again it is coming some number ranges have to maintain for the year. Okay, that number ranges have to be maintained. Okay, finance side they have to be maintained the number ranges because this is completely new system, right? It will get so many errors will get sometimes, so we can stuck in the middle also. Okay? So now we are getting the problem for the 1000 company code FPN1 and 50 interval is 50. So interval 50 just check that interval 50 was maintained till 2015 might be 50. Where is the 50? This is a financial letter. So 50, if you can see that, it is maintained till 2015 only. It is not maintained 2000. Okay. What
Okay.
you need to do, you have to maintain for the 2024 because now we are in the 2024, right? So what
Yes.
we'll do, I will be maintaining that. Okay, the number range 50, 2000, so 50, 50, and 2024, and I have maintaining the number ranges. Okay, so this number range is maintained, and I'll be go back. Okay, and can check again. So now error and post. So now it is trying to post a document in the backend for finance document. So again here also we are getting down. So the entire system was corrupt. So we have started put the things in the update task where you must be ensure that are differently terminated the transaction not sufficient because it can be returns crashed. Okay, some error we are getting. Okay,
Okay.
so this is the dump which is done by someone.
What I'll change.
Just ask him to change. We are getting so many dumps in the system, so we could not able to post the documents. Okay, what generally it is telling that okay, if you have the warning message or some error message, then it will go to dump. It is saying. So
Okay.
we are getting some warning message, right? Let's try it without warning message. Now there is no warning message. Okay, let's see if we are getting this problem. Okay, So what it is telling, so it's still it's going to dump.
Okay.
There are some messages they are defined here. So they want to be dump, do the dump. Oh, okay. So we don't have access to do any code changes. Okay, so just check with basis team that
Okay.
when get, okay, this system is completely okay. You might be okay, you might be informed earlier because I also face so many issues with the Venkat server. So because initially I'm using a Venkat only, this is server. Then I got so many problems. Then I use some other servers or something.
Okay.
So just try to get it. Okay.
Okay.
That okay. This is the